35.
On it until the ball struck 30 all. Called long.
30-40. S'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît. Nadal commence à une.
Nadal not happy
7-5
with the crowd. They called out there in between serves, double fault, and that's not the way you want these things to finish, and not a very sporting gesture from
Runner-up of the 2014 French Open, Novak Djokovic. Ladies and gentlemen, today he has won his 9th French Open title, Rafael Nadal.
Oh, the great Bjorn Borg won 6 of them here. Nadal gets up on the pedestal and hoists it. It is 9 Grand Slam titles here at Roland Garros. More than any other player, any other Grand Slam. And this...
He's your main man, right?
Yeah.
We said he was actually saving his energy for the French Open when he lost at Monte Carlo and, of course, Madrid.
What a player. What a player. Just phenomenal. Like, everything he's been able to achieve at the French Open, it's out of this world. Like, 9 titles now. Nobody, no man in the history of tennis has been able to dominate a particular Grand Slam title. Rafael Nadal, I said it last year in the studio, not quite on the set, that Nadal, when it's all said and done, will be the greatest of all time. Because I can see him easily catching up and surpassing Roger Federer's 17 titles.
Yeah, definitely. Because if you check, he has won 9 at Roland Garros. Of course, he had just 5 from other on grass and, of course, on hard court. Now, if you take a look at the fact that he doesn't even have to win any other one, 3 more French Open,
That's
and
all.
of course, he's there, and he's 28.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, like right now, there's no clay court prodigy.
Prodigy, of course.
On the map that you can say can give him really a run for his money, apart from Djokovic. But we all know the story as far as that one goes on clay. Nadal is the king there, 14-4 now in favor of Nadal against Djokovic. So really, all he has to do is win the next 3 French Opens, and that'll be 17 Grand Slam titles for Nadal.
Now, for Novak Djokovic, he hasn't won the French Open, and when he defeated him in Madrid, and everyone felt, okay, he should at least get this is his time. And of course, 6 times, at French Open, and he has lost that 6 times, all of them to Rafael Nadal. Do you think he can ever win it, or until Nadal stop playing?
Yeah, it's looking very tough for Djokovic, really. He's a great champion as well, too. And like you said, this year, a lot of pundits actually felt this was the year for Djokovic to do it. But he couldn't do it, because when this guy is on form, on clay, in center court in France, there's no beating him, really. That's just the fact. And Djokovic will have to bide his time. And hopefully when Nadal runs out of gas eventually, then he can manage to win one French Open.
Okay, can manage to win one. Okay, that's for Nadal. And of course for Novak Djokovic, one of them man that is on in the limelight. Okay, before that, I'll ask you about Maria Sharapova against Simona Halep. Now, before now, Maria Sharapova, described herself, not we. She says she's actually a cow on ice. So what happened to that cow on ice? Learning how to walk?
Well, I don't know about cows on ice and all that, but what I can say is in that final against Simona Halep, she had to really dig deep.
Yes.
She won the first set quite comfortably, and she lost the second set on tie break. And in the final set there, I think her experience actually came through to help. Good one for Sharapova as well. To win those top seeds and were knocked out, we felt Sharapova, the title was for her to take. And that was the beautiful Sharapova right there. 5th Grand Slam title now. She's doing well. She's glamorous off the courts, and she's winning trophies as well too.
On court.
That's what
really
matters.
Be,
yeah, combination of both. Yeah.
Okay, from Maria Sharapova to Andy Murray, of course, he has appointed a woman as his coach, Amelie Mauresmo. Of course, Amelie Mauresmo, remember she won Wimbledon, and of course she also coached Marion Bartoli last year for her to win the Wimbledon. Maybe Andy Murray just want to retain the trophy he won last year.
Amazing appointment. Like, when his rumors actually came out, first of all, a lot of us felt like, what's going on here? How could you ditch Ivan Lendl and go to
just one. I won just 2 Grand Slams.
Yeah, two-time Grand Slam champion. She was a great player as well too. But then it's a very unusual appointment to see a male player being coached by a female. Of course, Murray has been coached by a mother before and stuff, but it's a little different. Yeah?
Okay, let's just listen to him why he actually chose her.
Just from speaking to her, she seemed to me she's very calm. She's a good person, and yeah, I think we'll communicate well together. I think that's a very important part of coaching, and yeah, I hope it works well. For me, it doesn't feel like a very different thing for me to do. Obviously, I wasn't paying my mum, so this will be a little bit different this time round because obviously I'll be employing Emily. But yeah, I think it's exciting. Something a bit new for me, something a bit fresh, and hopefully it works well.
Okay, that's all for tennis. What is 3 days to go to the World Cup, FIFA's biggest event? Because let's just take a look at what the papers are saying. I'm starting with Sports Day, and the big one here is that Yobo makes World Cup pledge. What does he want to do? Find out details on page 5 of Sports Day. And of course, Messi admits Eagles' threat. Martin scored 2, sent off. Okay, Peter Otaka faces Belgian sack. Is on page 5 of Sports Day. And Eagles want special bonus. Okay, you have a spot on there.
Yeah, spot on next paper for review. And oh my, I don't like when I see this kind of headline, really. Yobo Mikel demand cash for Eagles stars. Oh wow, I hope this is
the
not...
The media officer didn't want to talk about that.
Yeah, he didn't want to talk about it. So I hope this doesn't end up being a distraction for the country. And lastly, here another very important one here says, USA friendly, fans rate Osaze and Miobi, Menike average.
Okay, all right. Good thing is we have a team. Okay, why Eagles lost? That's coming from Obabun on page 4 of Sporting Life. And of course, you have Vangal, Eyes, Mula, Jimenez. They start talking about transfer. We're not really too much interested in this one. And of course, Eagles NFF Chiefs in showdown. And the final one here, we have a Soccer Star, which says Yobo Blast Eagles relearners. What does this mean? Find out details on Soccer Star from this one. Okay, these are the papers we can take a look at today. We're just moving on now on the program. 3 days to go to the World Cup. And of course, RVP said he has been playing all these years, close to 5-6 years with injury. But right now at the World Cup, he said he's fit with Netherlands with the World Cup. Well, let's just listen to him.
Yeah, fitness-wise, I've been making steps in the last couple of weeks. Sometimes big steps, sometimes smaller steps. But I'm feeling all right. You know, I had a little issue with my groin the last couple of days, but I can't even call that an injury. I've been playing with pain for the last 5-6 years, every single game. I can't really think of one game that I started without having a niggle or having some pain somewhere. So I'm used to that, and I think I know, together with the team, with the sort of medical staff, how to deal with that. and I'm the one who, basically looks at that and manage that.
Well, good one for him. The good thing is that he's ready. Okay, move straight to NBA now. Game 1, series even. Tayo?
Yeah, game on, like, for real. And yesterday, really, LeBron James had a cool 35 points and 10 rebounds. He really had to bounce back from that game. And they managed to beat the San Antonio Spurs 98-96 away from home. A good result for Miami Heat now. While they go back to the American Airlines Arena and they hope to consolidate on that. Remember in that first game against San Antonio, LeBron couldn't finish the game because he had cramps. And a lot of sports analysts...
Despite that, he had 25 points.
Yeah, but they were still, they were very hard on him that should have finished the game. What's a cramp to a big guy like LeBron? But
really?
Yes,
and he will sit out the next games.
As if these guys are actually machines. Forget the humans as well. So yesterday was a good comeback for him. 35 points. Awesome game for LeBron James.
Okay, we'll go straight to Formula One. I'll close the show with that, where Ricardo, of course, celebrating his very first victory, the Canadian Grand Prix.
Awesome for Ricardo. I think he's been able to outperform Vettel so far this season. I don't know what's going on with Vettel. Teammates, world champion, and he hasn't really lived up this season at all. Congratulations to Ricardo. And I don't know what happened to Hamilton. Maybe you can tell the viewers.
Brakes. He had brake issue, and of course he had to go. Thank you so much for being part of the show. We'll leave you pictures coming from Formula One. Business Money is up next. Bye for now.
Okay, Lewis, so no penalty for Nico. No penalty for Nico. He's on his final warning for cutting the last chicane. Okay, Nico, situation. Both cars have the same problem. We don't think we can resolve it. Swap positions as soon as we can.